Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AJ Tucker with AJ's Self Defense. Make sure you click the like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend or parent that you think that would benefit from this topic. Now, for the past 18 months or so, most of the requests that I've been getting have been kids, middle school age, elementary, freshman year high school, that's being bullied. And the thing about bullying, yes, it is great to know some type of self-defense, but that is just a small piece when it comes to bullying. It takes an entire community, it takes a village to help with bullying. And so I've really been doing a lot of research. And the thing is, the subject is huge. It is absolutely massive. And so I'm going to break this up into small bits just to get the information out there. This may take me 30 or 40 videos when it comes to the topic of bullying. But today's topic is facts about bullying. So I'm just going to go over some basic stuff when it comes to the topic of bullying, just to identify the bully, identify people who normally get bullied, and just some basic stats on bullying. So facts about bullying. In 2014, the Centers for Disease Control and Department released the first federal uniform definition of bullying for research and surveillance. So the Center for Disease Control came up with this. So the current definition acknowledges two modes of four types by which you can be bullied or can bully others. The two modes of bullying are direct and indirect. So of course, direct is, right in your face bullying. You're right there. Indirect can be spreading rumors. It can be cyberbullying, things of that nature. It can happen in a number of places, locations, and times. So what we know about bullying is between 1 in 4 and 1 in 3 U.S. students say they've been bullied at school. Many fewer have been cyberbullied. Most bullying happens in middle school. The most common types are verbal and social bullying. There's a growing awareness of the problem of bullying, which may lead to some that believe bullying is increasing. However, studies suggest that the rates of bullying may be declining. It still remains a prevalent and serious problem in today's schools. So I'm getting this from the stopbullying.gov site. And the thing is, I can just click a link, but my thing is I'm trying to reach as many people and just get the topic of bullying out there any way that I can. Risk factors. Young people who are perceived as different from their peers are often at risk for bullying. So what are some of the risk factors? You can be different, as in being overweight, underweight. You can wear glasses, dress differently. You can be new to the school, perceived as weak, anxious, low self-esteem, less popular. On the other end of the spectrum, you can be antagonizing. Some kids, they antagonize others to get attention, and they're bullying targets. Now, here's some of the types of kids who do bully. And most of us think it's the big, aggressive, mean kid. And in some cases, that's true, where it's the big, aggressive kid who has issues at home. They view violence in a positive way. They have fewer friends, or they may have more friends who are bullies. Now, the other type of bullies on the other end of the spectrum, where they are socially connected with the other kids. They have a lot of social power. They're overly concerned about their popularity. And so these are just popular kids. It could be good kids who have great grades, don't get in trouble, and they can still be the bullying types. So bullies are created in all different shapes and sizes. Those who are bullies do not need to be physically stronger than those they bully. It can be some form of popularity, cognitive ability, or more than one of these characteristics. Back to the types, or back to the different risk factors. So the effects of bullying affects all youth, including those who are bullied, those who bully others, and those who are bullying going on. Some effects may last into adulthood. I have it, man. I have people in my self-defense classes. It still affects them to this day, and they can pass it on to their children. It's a group phenomenon. It's not something that's a simple interaction between two students. It can, a student who bullies a student who is bullied. Instead, it often involves groups of students who support each other in bullying other students. And so it's just that groupthink mentality. There's not a single profile of a young person involved in bullying. Youth who bully can be either well-connected socially. So we talked about that. I'm switching back and forth between reading the site because I want to get this information out. and just giving my own take on it. So there's so much research behind this. Like I said, I'm gonna end up making 20 or 30 videos for this stuff. The best way to prevent bullying, and there's gonna be a lot more information on this. The best way to prevent bullying. Many prevention programs have been tested in schools with modest results. Others have failed to make a difference. Researchers are still working on solutions to this complex problem. Check out these stats. 28% of U.S. students in the 6th to 12th grade experience bullying. 20% of U.S. students in grades 9 through 12 experience bullied others. Approximately 30% of young people admit to bullying others in a survey. Seen bullying, this is crazy. 70.6% of young people say they have seen bullying in their schools. 70% of school staff have seen bullying. 62% witnessed bullying 2 or more times in the last month, and 41% witnessed bullying once a week or more. And this is on the stopbullying.gov app. I'm sorry, stopbullying.gov website. When bystanders intervene, bullying stops within 10 seconds, 57% of the time. Oh my goodness, that is crazy, folks. 67% of the time, 57% of the time, bullying stops within 10 seconds when someone intervenes. So help out, folks. 9% of students in the 6th to 12th grade experience cyberbullying. One of my family members actually had a bad run with cyberbullying. How often bullied? In one large study, about 49% of children in grades 4 through 12 reported being bullied by other students. So, man, I'm trying to keep this video short, and the video is going a little long, but it's just so much information, folks. It's not, like I said, it's not just about being able to beat somebody up. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was younger, somebody tried to bully me, and my answer was to respond vigorously to bullies, and that is not always the right answer. I'm not gonna lie. I got into some fights when I was young, and I did some things that I wish I can take back. But man, bullying is such a huge topic that I'm gonna spend, like I said, about 20 to 30 videos giving information. And on this one, I just wanted to just give some facts about it. There's other facts that I didn't read, but you can read this on the site stopbullying.gov, and I'm going to put a link on the bottom on the description.